guys, this is a game I played a few days ago on light chess. It's a bit of a dubious opening, that's for sure. What happened was I wanted to get my king out, but I couldn't see any safe manner of introducing my king to the center of the board, so I decided to settle for this. Philidor, I was thinking about maybe moving my king in through there or something, but just didn't turn out. So I had to keep the knight out of here. Anyway, so I decided to go for this sort of inverse Slav structure, which of course is very dubious. And now I have no space. His pawn's in a very controlling position, controlling the e6. The only real benefit is his knight can't come in here, at least not right away. But, something like h3, g4 could lead to such developments down the track. He gets a third piece out, very wise. I'm very far behind in development. He's much ahead in space, and he's got the center of the board better control than I do. So that's a bit of a worry, but decided to grab some space on the king side. Develops his fourth piece, very good. I develop my second piece. The idea is to come in here, as you'll see. And he wants to keep me out of g4, but not to worry because I'm not heading that direction. Back. So now that I have a knight sort of protecting my king side a bit, I can afford to develop the rest of my pieces and expand a bit. So he gets his queen out, getting ready to castle, and I grab some more space on the king side. Now it's important to do this in a safe manner because if he gets a breakthrough, he's going to come through and attack my king. But at the moment it's very safe. So he castles queenside, which is good. So he was probably running away from the wall of pawns, but that doesn't matter because I'm very well set up to attack kingside or queenside. I start my queenside onslaught, break his bishop, and he decides that he's so far up ahead in development. He's got all these minor pieces out. He's castled. He's got his queen out. What have I got? I've got two pieces out, and I've got a worse position. He decides that that's enough compensation. He decides it's time to spark something, blow apart my pawn structure. Sounds all very good in theory, but I managed to grab a couple of points here. And according to Stockfish, the evaluations actually changed in my favor to -2 points in my favor. Anyway, so let's go. Developing the next piece. And then as we swap these pieces off, we get me some space. He decides not to go for the swap off since he's down material. That's also fine by me. Decided to bring my queen into the game. Bring it over to b8. Now I've only got these two pieces which aren't playing a role in the game. He moves his rook. Develop my bishop. Moves his queen. I decided that this knight wasn't actually too active over there, so it's a good idea to move it to the queen side. Locking up the king side and stopping the bishop taking the pawn, obviously. And then he brings his knight across. So I just take his pawn. And he moves his king into the center. And this is the start of a series of mistakes he makes. Bring my queen in to get a check. And he goes for this, which just opens him up to the rook coming in here. And then he makes probably the most critical mistake of the game. The best move here would be something like, he's only got two moves really. He's got king c1 and king d3. Generally, it's better to keep your king safe. For whatever reason, he chose to go king d3. And now there are two ways to checkmate him. So, the way Stockfish suggests is bishop. Then he's got to block with the pawn. And then bishop takes, checkmate. Or queen takes, checkmate would work as well. But in the game, I decided to go for a bit more dramatic of a checkmate. Same amount of moves, but it's just a bit spicy. Actually, no, it's one extra move. Yeah, it's one. This is only two moves, but the checkmate I chose is three moves. It's a bit more dramatic. So it's into e4, and king takes is forced. And that allows me to bring in the bishop and the pawn for the checkmate. Video, drop a like and subscribe to see more crazy chess adventures. See you next time.